Welcome to the Church of Jesus Christ. Welcome to the Tuesday Nighters. Welcome to the book club. And tonight, I welcome you to the seventh suggestion box. Tonight, it's Second Nephi, the second chapter. This is week 82 of our book club. It was originally called the Summer Book Club. I don't know if anyone remembers that, but we must
hmm
have started in 2023 in the summer, which makes sense if we're in the 82nd week of this. I just find it extraordinary. And for those of you who have been on with us for a good while, you know we've been doing this for probably 5 years on Tuesday night. I started Wednesday nights, moved to Tuesday because so many have Wednesday night church. So I thought we'd be accommodate that and slide to Tuesdays. Having said all of that, this is all that you've accomplished over the first 81 weeks. This is all you've accomplished over the first 81 weeks. I find it extraordinary. With tongue firmly planted in cheek, I ask at the bottom whether or not you believe that God was looking down with a little bit of feeling a little perplexed, thinking, hey, I thought they read chapter 2 last week. Why are they still sitting there? And my final comment was, he must have rubbed his chin and said, they must really like this whole gift of joy thing. So we're back to Second Nephi. We're back to the second chapter. And a little bit about it, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time. I'm going to tell you that right now. 7 days later, we're already going back to a chapter again. We've never done this before. I'm calling this Rerun Tuesday. And I don't even know that other than those of us who are over 60, if anyone else even knows what a rerun is. There is no more reruns because there's hardly any live TV. It's kind of all streaming, so everything feels like a rerun probably. But anyway, we're calling this Rerun Tuesday because we're back to this second chapter. Here's what you'll be celebrating at the very least. Broad stroke on this one: joy, misery, good, bad, life, death, liberty, captivity, holiness, wickedness. But really, what we're studying is choice. And really, what we're studying is with that choice that there's an opposition. Now, there's verses that speak specifically to that. So I'm going to spend way less time this week reviewing this chapter since I did a deep dive last week, and give more time for your comments. I'll just tell you this, that this is a chapter that's filled with gems, all
hmm
kinds of verses that are just beautiful gems. I'm going to go through the same. I took the 4 slides with the scripture coming up and just opening. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go through. I put it on 3 slides. So if anyone wants to get a screenshot of these are quotes from this chapter that someone may want as a screenshot. So feel free to hit a print screen on this if you'd like to, or take a snapshot. If Sister Patty were here, she literally takes pictures with her phone. Any way you want, if you want these, I put these up for you. So these 3 slides carry if you will, the I think the best quotes from this chapter.
hmm
Okay, so there's so much in this chapter to digest, so much for us to enjoy. Um, in my mind, and we just had Kylie's birthday on Sunday, and we had a delicious meal. If you come into town, you got to get an invite over to the house because Candace is amazing. But anyway, we had a big meal set out, and at the end of these meals, one of my favorite moments is when you kind of lean back and kind of take it in, all that you've just enjoyed, and then the conversation starts to flow. So that's how I'm looking at tonight. It's time to lean back. We've had this banquet of a feast called the second chapter of Second Nephi, and I want you to enjoy it. So lean back, heart filled, not a belly filled, but heart filled with all that you've consumed, and we're just going to discuss. So I'm going to stop sharing quickly so that you can start sharing quickly. This service is yours.